Alright, welcome to the Awake Global Math Indicator intro. So basically in this video I'm just going to show you this indicator, show you its potential, and show you how it can change your financial situation. So, where should we start? Alright, let's just jump right in. This is the Apple stock chart. Now keep in mind that it's the Apple stock chart, but you can trade options as well, and one option is equal to 100 shares. So this is the chart from about January 2019 to February 2020. This is about a year, and throughout this year there has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 trades. 25 trades in the past year. There have been minor losses. Take, for example, over here, you might have lost a tiny bit. Over here, you might have lost a little bit. Over here you might have lost a little bit. Over here you might have broke even. But overall, there are more winners than losses. So even though there are some losses in this, you would have made a profit because you would have gone into this trade, into that long, into that short, into this long, into this trade, into this trade, and this trade. So you would have definitely made more then you would have lost. Now let's just look at another chart. Let's look at Shopify over here. This is from June 2019 to our current time. As you can see, there was a huge jump in the market. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 trades, and you would have been profitable once again. And the thing about this indicator is that you can set up alerts with it, so that every time there is a change in the trend, you'll get a notification sent directly to your cell phone telling you that there's a trend change and it's about time to enter into this new either long or short. Now let's look at another one. Let's look at Alibaba. Alright, so over here, this is from September to our current time. There was a huge, it was very, very bullish from October to the beginning of this year, January. As you can also see, I'm trying to find losses with this indicator as well. So take, for example, if you took this short over here, you would have probably broke even. You wouldn't have lost that much, depending on where you get out of the trade. Now, let's say you thought that the market was kind of jumpy around here, so you decided to get out. Then you would have made a profit. But if you just held on to it until the next trend change and until the next notification, then you would have probably broke even. And you would have been in a tiny bit of a drawdown over here, but it would have went back up. But overall, if you had stuck with it, you would have made more. Now let's look at another one. Let's look at the Dow Jones US 30 from November to our current time period. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 trades. Definitely profitable. Not saying you're gonna win 100% of the time, but I'm saying that you're gonna make more than you lose. And with these notifications being sent directly to your phone, you can trade and you can invest from anywhere. Whether you want to fly around to another country, another state, if you want to work a regular job and trade through your cell phone, if you want to hang out with your family, whatever you want to do, you'll get these notifications and you can use this indicator to trade. Keep in mind that a lot comes into factor. There's a lot of element to investing and trading, and risk management is one of them. So in our mastermind, we're going to be going over risk management. We're going to be going over how to create these alerts, how to set everything up, how to understand this from A to Z, tax information, all of this as well. So let's look at another chart. We already looked at Alibaba. Let's look at a cryptocurrency, because some people are into cryptocurrencies. We've already looked at stocks, options, indices. Now let's look at cryptocurrency. This is Bitcoin. Let's just look at it from January 1st. So from January 1st around here, you would have gone into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 trades. And as I mentioned, you're going to get a notification pop up on your cell phone to tell you every time the trend changes. You would definitely made a profit. Now let's say you're not into stocks, you're not into options, you're not into cryptocurrencies, you're not into indices, you're not into futures. Let's look at Forex. And this keeps on popping up. Let's look at Forex from November. Let's actually look at it from the beginning of this year. So if you enter every single trade from the beginning of this year, you would have been in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trades. That's 7 notifications popping up on your screen, and it literally takes under a minute to place these trades. And if you want to check on different time frames, you can. This applies to all time frames. But let's just say you got into this trade over here on February 5th, and it dropped. The euro dropped. So let's look at the profit calculator. If you got in on this trade when you got that notification with a 1.0 lot size, which is recommended with about you can do it with any size account, but it's recommended that you do it with possibly maybe a $10,000 account. You can do it with a $5,000 account. You can do it with a $3,000. You can do it with probably a $1,000 account. You would have made $16.20 from this one trade. Now let's say that you got into all the trades from January. You would have probably broke even in this trade, broke even on that trade, maybe a few hundred there, a few hundred there. If you got in at the right moment, or you would have broken even, maybe 1,000 there, 1,500 there, maybe a few hundred, depending on where you get out. You would have definitely made your money back. This indicator is only $99 a month. It's $100 a month. And you would have made already in the past week 15 times that amount. So for $100 a month, this indicator is going to give you lots of peace of mind, especially because you don't have to sit on the screen for hours and hours and hours. You can just get notifications sent directly to your phone. Now, let's say you want to look at a short-term time frame. Let's say you're not a long-term trader or an investor. Let's say you're a day trader. Let's go to Apple. And let's go to the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart over here. Let's say you got into a trade over here today. You'd have been profitable. Let's say that you got into all the trades yesterday, 11th. Where's the beginning of the 11th? 11th starts right over here. You would have probably entered into a long. You might have made a little bit of a profit. You would have entered into a short, and you would have closed out before the end of the day, and you would have made a profit. As you can see, profit. But it's important when it comes to day trading. It's usually recommended to close in the same day. So this is the math indicator. Keep in mind, you'll get notifications sent direct. This is probably one of my favorite features of this indicator. I know I've said it a few times already, but you will get notifications. You will get text messages, emails sent directly to your phone, and if you want, you can set it up where the computer will create a sound if the trend changes. So you can be in your kitchen cooking, you can watch TV, and as soon as you hear the sound, you can just run over to your computer and place that trade depending on the time frame you have it on. So once again, this is the math indicator. We're not going to dive into this deeply just because this is the indicator for sale. This is not the mastermind. The mastermind, we're going to go over a lot more. We're going to get very comprehensive, and we're going to ensure that people are profitable. But this is just the math indicator. $99 a month,